Yep. Yep. We do this. We do this. I don't care if it's Masters Sunday. I don't care if it's the NBA playing tournament. I don't care if it's a weekly news show. Tea Time does this. And we do this oh so well. And we will never stop doing this. For those of you that don't know, now you should know, now you will know, let me tell you, this shit right here, this shit right here, this shit right here, this is Tea Time. And I'm your host, Tony Murr. And whether you are a fan of the 76ers, whether you are a fan of the Orlando Magic, whether you're a fan of golf, whether you're a fan of basketball, whether you're a fan of pop culture, whether you're a fan of soda pop, I do not care what type of person you are, how you came across this, but if you are ever so graced with my voice, my presence, and my visuals right now, you find yourself in this little corner of the internet, then you, over on that other side of the screen, you are officially we're teed up around here. Teed up around here. Let me tell you real quickly, because we need to get into that action sooner rather than later, what Tea Time is. Tea Time is an alternate broadcast. Picture, if you are a football fan, picture the Manning cast for Monday Night Football, but more entertaining, more handsome, and dare I say, that much more sexy. So what we do is, whatever game of my choosing, tonight is the playing game between the 76ers and the Orlando Magic. That is going to be on your big screen, because if you made it to this far, if you made it to this point, you're already going to be watching that game, so don't change anything about what you're going to be watching. Stay on that big screen. But what I am going to tell you to do is the optimal Tea Time watching experience. What you might want to change, you don't have to, but my recommendation is, if you usually watch that volume on a 25, a 20 on the big screen, dim it down to a 10, maybe a 5, because over on that secondary device, whether it be a tablet, whether it be an iPad, whether it be a laptop, whether it be an iPhone, can shake it either way. There's more than one way to skin a cat. What you're going to have on that secondary screen is Tea Time. I'm going to be the ipso facto, the live broadcaster, live commentator, live announcer for the game for you, because what you've wanted, and I know this because I'm a sports fan, what you've always wanted is a new way to go about the announcers. I love the announcers, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of watching basketball. I'm a fan of watching sports, but I want an occasional F-bomb. I want them to be able to criticize the refs, to criticize the players, to make a comment on some big cans that the cameraman happens to find into the crowd. So that's what the purpose of Tea Time is. It's for the full enjoyment and entertainment that is sports entertainment. Don't forget about the entertainment part of sports. So, without further ado, we got this game on our hands, and yeah, it's 2-0 76ers already. Don't mind if we do, Kelly Oubre! Come on, buddy! Come on, you're shooting up the 3 ball, it better go in. I love the Sixers old school jerseys. Those are sweet. And even the Magic got their old jerseys on, got the old threads on. Yeah, we're gonna have to open that up. It's only April. It's already hot in Tea Time Studios. Oh, a Desmond Bain sinks one. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, secondarily, we're gonna get this going. We're gonna get the live scoreboard going. So, hit me there. Sync. Don't worry, we're going to get this going very shortly. Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. So, oh, Kelly Oubre sinks the triple ball. That's what I'm talking about, baby. He's going to go for a big score tonight. Come on. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there, people. You're going to be able to watch with me in a second now. We're going to go screen capture. Yeah, right there. Hello. Hello, and how are you? Let's raise the roof on that a little bit. No, no, no. Make that just a weensy bit bigger. Kelly Oubre, he's already got it. That's why you do it, people. That's why you do it. Kelly Oubre, that's seeing shit from the clouds right there. That's seeing shit from the mother effing clouds right there, boy. All right, it's not synced up. It's not synced up. Hold on. Maxey going for it. Hold on. All right, we're gonna sync this up just one more time, and then we're gonna be good. Don't worry. 8. Kelly Oubre, he's already got it. All right, that's got to be good. That's perfect. Oh, we're there. We're there. Okay. Okay. Now we are fully set up. You are watching exactly at the point that I'm watching. 8:42 left in the first quarter. 10-6 76ers. We already have the over. Kelly Oubre, 3.5 points in the first quarter. I think he's got 5 already. That's a bang job. Come on, let's keep it going. We're going for the 76ers tonight. And I will explain why later on. All right, we got Paolo Banchero at the line here. He's shooting free throws. All right, now we are all set. All full steam ahead. Go, go, go. Go till you just can't go no more, people. Come on now. After you have dinner, always finish with the bubbly drink to take care of all the holes in your stomach, because you know you're hungry for ice cream, you're hungry for chips. You can't just stop at your healthy meal. You want to get some bubbly drink in you. Paul George. Oh, okay, we got a legal screen going on by Oubre. He's in amazement. Okay, we got shoving going on. Nice. Get in this guy's face. Oh, my God. Look at this guy on the stand. Look at this guy in the stands right now behind Paolo Banchero. It's the... Oh, look. He's getting... Kelly Oubre is a... All right. A lot of action right now. Kelly Oubre is making his presence known. He's doing what Kelly Oubre does, and he's a rage baiter. He gets people in trouble. He gets people angry. Look at this. Sets the screen, throws a big shoulder into him. And Paolo takes exception to that. He doesn't like that. It is so blatant, that one. He goes all the way underneath to protect his balls. Anyone see the hand placement there? And he's just screaming after the fact. He knows exactly what he's doing, what exactly he's out there to do, and that's to be a menace. That's perfect right there. Paul George playing some straight-up man defense on Paolo. Paolo doesn't have it like that. He's a skilled player. Oof. Talk about a thwappity-dappity, how's your schmackity? That's a three-pointer from DB, I like to call him, Desmond Bane. Oubre, he's causing a nuisance with the screens. Look at this guy. Oh, deep three from Maxey. A little bit of an ill-advised shot. Right next to the scoreboard, the game on Fire TV, to the left of that, a guy on the floor. It's a double pirate look out of him. It's a double, he's got a sunglasses eye patch look. I hope they show more of this guy because he's an interesting looking fella. Over in the game right now, we're talking 76ers up 12-11. 12-11, 7:37 left in the first quarter. We're going to go to that ESPN. We're going to go to that ESPN. Yes, ESPN getting free shout-outs. When will they shout me out? I'm sick and tired of shouting them out. We're going to go to NBA scores right now. Box score of the 76ers game. Orlando Magic, yeah, we don't care about them too much. Points, Kelly Oubre starting off the scorer with 6. Come on now, we do this. We do this. Ooh, triple. Shout out my boy Sean from Live on Assist. We don't. He doesn't. He doesn't have all the sports on there, which is why we've been missing it. But he's got NBA. He's got NBA. He's got MLB. So we can sync up the score. You know exactly where a brother's at right now. Look at Tyrese Maxey getting the little shove right there from Banchero. Banchero is not that guy. Everyone thought he might have been that guy for a second. Everyone was saying shades of LeBron, shades of Jason Tatum. He certainly has that type of playing style. He doesn't have nearly the dog in him. He doesn't have that dog in him like you need to. If he did have that dog in him, the Orlando Magic would not be an 8 seed right now. They wouldn't be in the play-in tournament. I got my thoughts on the play-in tournament as well, people. We got thoughts on the play-in tournament. We got NBA playoff bracket, NHL playoff bracket, first round winners parlay. We're going to mix that up together now. Orlando -0.5. I mean, this is pretty much a pick 'em, and it has been since the start. Maxie, you got to be hitting those free throws, my dude. We got Orlando up 2 points, almost at the halfway mark of the first quarter here. Desmond Bain with the ball, trying to get the ball to Banchero. There's Wendell Carter Jr. You forget about him. They got some players on this team. Who's number 8? That's who I'm curious about. Look like a travel. Banchero. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it, Banchero. That's no good right there. Off the front iron. Can we bet? Can we get a live bet going on Banchero's under? Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Speaking of FanDuel, you can't go a second without seeing the ads from these sponsors, the ads from these sports books. It is very concerning that ESPN. So my friend says he uses ESPN to do his betting, the ESPN Bet app or whatever. It's very concerning that the number one sports network in the entire world also has where you get all your sports media from. The majority of it, it's very concerning that they have their hand in the betting side. That almost seems like a conflict of interest. That's like, so it's Poly Market, Kalshi, where they have these live betting markets on basically anything in the culture. That's like if CNN, if Fox News was sponsored by Poly Market, by Kalshi, where you could bet on when the Strait of Hormuz is going to open up. You could bet on who's going to be the next president, what's going to happen to the current president, etc. And there's a conflict of interest there, and it's unsettling for me to see. Also, the sponsorship, like the teams have sponsorships of FanDuel. It's on their jerseys. It's on the court. It's on the side. It's on the boards in the rink. For me, this is just a little too much. It's just a little. It's a little too on the nose. It almost was better when it was illegal, honestly. Where that's something that just belonged on the black market. Now that it's highly commercialized, it's very, very strange. And the fact that, don't get me wrong, we like to throw a bar. We like to throw. I realize the maybe inherent contraindication or contradiction of my statements as I have tea times bets up there. Don't get me wrong. I like to throw out a wager on some games that I'm either watching with friends, or I really care about. But at the same time, you can't be watching for the wager alone. You need to enjoy the sport for the sport, because then when the wager gets in the way, when the wager and your money is the most important thing, then it loses its human essence. That's when you want to get AI umpires. That's when you want to get AI players. Where is the cutoff? Where do things stop? I don't like where things are currently heading. I don't like the current direction, I would say. Ooh, has anyone had the Taco Bell Crunch Wrap with the Oh, jalapeno honey mustard. That's something I'd like to get my hands on. I love anything jalapeno. I love anything honey mustard. I made myself a salad earlier tonight for dinner, and I made my own honey mustard dressing. And here's the recipe, people. Dijon, equal parts Dijon mustard and honey. Then you're going to want to throw a little bit of, not too much, just to help with the consistency and just to help with the acidity. You want a little splash of lemon juice in there. Then you're living in what I like to call Tony Merland, which is a land of good eats and smiles. It's a land you want to be in. Orlando Magic won 5 of the last 6 games. That's it. That's interesting. I did not know that. All I knew is about their last game. Oh yeah, get your hands on there. That's it, Tyrese. Oh, whoa, whoa. This game's getting chippy early. This game's getting chippy early. Players going at it. Tyrese Maxey going hard to the hoop, and I think they're saying that's a clean block. Great hand. Andre Drummond still getting out there. It feels like he's been in the league for 20 years. Bane is a known, according to Twitter, the videos that I've seen on Twitter, he's a known rage baiter out there. All right, he's going back to the free throw line, Maxie. Let's see what he's got in him. Yeah, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that. He's talking shit too. He's talking shit in between. Paulo Banchero, 23.5 is his over-under. I like the under. He might get some cheap ones towards the end, though. There you go, Maxie. Maxie's over-under is 29.5. I can imagine a 31-point performance out of him. He's shooting the ball a lot already. How many points has he got? How many points has he got, Tyrese Maxey? He's only got 3. Oh, no, he's got 4 now. He's got 4. Okay, now. 6:21 left. This has been the longest minute. There's a lot of fouls going back and forth. 28 points. 28 points total, and that's for those betting the over-under on the first quarter. Something that I certainly looked at. Love a good first quarter over-under bet. That's really to get your feet under you and get the juices flowing. Magic with the ball. Tie game. Oh, yeah, that looked like it could have been a carry. Good thing he picked up the dribble right there. Paulo Banchero getting strapped up. Jalen Suggs for 3, just off the left side. VJ Edgecombe comes up with the board. Edgecombe looking to go hard to the basket, finds an open Oubre. He's taking a cut at the hoop. He loses traction, loses control of the ball. Back to the Magic now. Banchero with the ball. He's looking to find his rhythm within this game. He's got no rhythm, no rhyme. He could watch some cool runnings right there. That's not the triple that you want to line up for. Couldn't handle the ball, couldn't handle the dribble, just decides up to pull up from triple. This ain't his game right there. What was that? What was that? Tyrese Maxey really forcing the issue right now, not looking like he's in control of his game, not letting the game come to him as an old Tony Murr Jr. would say. I'm the third. Look at that guy. Who's this double eye patch guy on the on the court, on the wood, as they say? Good board by Edgecombe. You know, okay, Kelly Oubre. Does he want to take a cut at the basket? Nope. Let's get the ball around a little bit. We got some scorers out there. Yeah, find him with the left. Andre Drummond still doing it out there. Find the big man down low. He's taking advantage of a mismatch. Courtside is what I was looking for. That word I was looking for earlier is courtside. Suggs to Wendell Carter for an ill-advised 2. That ain't going to work. I love this. As a 76ers better, I love the shots that Orlando Magic are settling for. They do not look like a good team right now. And honestly, the Sixers, they want to play hero ball on the other side. Neither of these guys look good. Andre Drummond, no way. Step back 3 from Paul George, way off the mark. No, this game is very choppy right now. Ooh, nice play. Nice play right there by Banchero with the handles. Andre Drummond playing a big factor in this game, and I like the fluidity right now. Here we go. Kelly Oubre, he's really shooting it up in this first quarter. He's at how many times has he shot at Oubre in this quarter? He shot it 5 times already. He shot 4 3-pointers already. Of course he's gonna have over 3.5 points in the first quarter. There's Joel Embiid. You wonder why he's not playing in this game. He's always on the bench, people. He's always on the bench. He's the guy that I really hate his game. Yes, he's good, but he really takes advantage of the system. He doesn't even play. I don't even. Oh, yeah, this guy number 8. He's just going hard at the basket with no plan in mind. Just all out, full throttle. Maxey, nice pass. One extra. Oubre, they're letting him open for 3. He's taken 5 threes in the first quarter already. And they're leaving him open for 3. It seems like it's on purpose. It seems like it's part of the plan for these 76 or a part of the Orlando Magic defensive game plan. Let Oubre shoot the triple. Look at Barlow heading into the game for Drummond, it seems like. And Drummond, he had a lot of power. Oh, no, he came in for Edgecombe. I was going to say this was quite the downsize. Imagine sitting that close to the players courtside. That would be uncomfortable for me. Especially as a player. You kind of want to talk shit. Sometimes you want to talk about maybe a date you went on the night before, some hot chicks in the stands. You got someone sitting next to you. There's a lot of missed shots going around in this game. Can he take it to the basket? Up and under. Nice play by 23 right there. Really nice. High off the glass. And Maxey, nice play. High off the glass again. Okay, Tyrese. He's really going at the net with reckless abandonment. Banchero trying to find something. Nice dribbling, but didn't want to put up the shot at the end of that sequence. Banchero with the turnover right there. He nods his head like, okay, I see that. I don't think you do, though. I think you're pretending like you see it when you don't. Tyrese Maxey with the ball. Oh, that looked like it could have hurt right there. He's looking to make something happen. Number 8 playing some good defense on him. Elbow J. It is off the mark. I think the game plan for the 76ers is let Tyrese Maxey shoot it as many times as possible. He's missed a majority of them, but they keep giving him the ball. Banchero with the turnaround, Jay. It softly makes its way in between the net. Tyrese Maxey with the ball. 2018, a little less than 2.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Tyrese Maxey has put up a lot of shots. We're going to have to look at that at this next break. He's looking for an opening 5 with a nice jab step over to 25. Open 3 ball off the mark. They end up with the offensive board. Maxey, deep 3. Wet. Something's dripping from the faucet. It's just a Tyrese Maxey 3-pointer. Bang. Nice play right there, TM. Put a trademark on it. 21-20. Oh, number 8. He's shooting the ball right now, Tyrese. Yeah, we're gonna get some moolah on that Maxey bet. Sixers up by 1. We love to see it. Okay. Thoughts on, well, people are going to be wondering, as a Celtics fan, what are you doing rooting for the 76ers? And I'll tell you exactly what. And if you're a Celtics fan, you know exactly why I'm rooting for the 76ers. And it's because a pastime of these Boston Celtics within the last 10 years, maybe even going back longer, is beating the 76ers ass. Every time they get into the playoffs, they have high hopes. They have Joel Embiid. They got Paul George. They got this young gun Tyrese Maxey. They want to show off all these shiny toys, all these big scorers. But all they are, they're one collective thing. Even though Tyrese Maxey's 0, Joel Embiid's 21, Paul George is 8. They all got different numbers, different playing styles, but they all can be summed up in one motion. Jokes. They cannot make it. They haven't made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, never mind a finals appearance. This team is a joke. They don't have what it takes. Talk about not having it. I think Tyrese Maxey's got a dog in him. I don't think Joel Embiid or Paul George got the dog in him at all. So this team really has no aspirations of getting anywhere far along in any sort of playoff run, even though they're in the playoffs basically every year. And I love nothing better than a good old Boston beatdown on Philadelphia. I love every time that we beat the 76ers, every time we get to play them in the playoffs. So if we get to match up with them where the 76ers win tonight, they get the 7 seed, they play Boston in the 2 seed. We love that. And the 76ers, they con themselves. They think to themselves, we want to play the Celtics. We love this rivalry. I don't think you want this smoke, Philadelphia. You don't want what we got cooking for you. We got this extra spicy dish that you've never even tasted before. You said you can handle spice? Well, welcome the hot ones, baby. So that's why I'm rooting for the 76ers. I'm looking forward to the potential or the inevitable beatdown from the Celtics onto the 76ers. It's going to be at most a 5-game series. They'll win one. I won't be surprised if they win one. I would be less surprised. It's going to be 4 or 5 games. It ain't going 6. But they want to play us. Edgecomb, okay. Joel Embiid, of course, they grabbed that image of him grabbing his side, looking belabored. Tied together 11-9, 11-9 when all 4 of those guys are on the court. And that is less than ideal. Only 20 of the 82 games where all 4 of your best players are on the court. And there's not even a good record when that happens. Desmond Bane with the ball, bringing it up. Coming off this break, 21-20 in favor of the Sixers. Let's keep it right there. Desmond Bane looking to find some action. No way. Good defense right there. Take it up. Settle it. Yeah, that's it. Don't be afraid to go up with this one, Tyrese. You're the shooter of this team. Don't forget it. Oh, over to Drummond. Great pass right there. Great dish. Bangarang. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. 23-20 Sixers. Banchero trying to find some action in this game. They're playing great defense on him. And if this really was his team, if he really was the dog that he thinks he is, he'd have way more than the amount of points he has right now. He would have taken some action in this game. And the only player I'm impressed with right now, I like Desmond Bane too, but I like 23 on this Magic team. I don't know who this is, but he's been playing very hard and getting baskets. Ooh, moving screen over there. Let's see who number 23 is. Let's also see how many shots Tyrese Maxey's. Oh, okay, 6 isn't that many. It's less than I thought, 6. 23 on the Magic. Tristan da Silva. This guy, he's a hard worker out there. He's not flashy, but he's getting the job done. Franz Wagner, too. This guy's a joke. He hasn't done shit. Hasn't been able to move with the ball at all. Look, he has, Banchero for 3 off the front iron, no good, and Drummond with the rebound. I love Drummond. Look how big this guy is. He has to be the biggest guy in the NBA, pound for pound. There we go. Oh, there we go, Drummond with the putback. This guy's looking athletic in his 10th, 14th, whatever year he has in the NBA. I feel like it's his 14th year and he's 34. We'll have to look that up, too. No way. Send that shit back into the stands right there. Give someone a souvenir. Let the boys play. Not a lot of whistles in this one so far. Tyrese Maxey is certainly looking for a whistle. Third in the NBA for total layups made, Desmond Bain. That's a good stat. I enjoy that stat. It like when you hear stats like that, you almost want to you think to yourself, is there a underlying theme to that stat? Is he just getting more? Is he getting more opportunities for layups than anyone else? Is he missing a lot of those opportunities? Oh, they're playing some full court defense to start this off. Okay, make something happen right here. Oh, you got to step into that triple if you're Paul George, but looking like they want to save this for the last second shot, and who else but Tyrese Maxey? It's been all Maxey in the first quarter for the 76ers. He's got 9 of their 25, looking to add to the total. Kelly Oubre with the final shot. Bang home. A 3-ball from Kelly Oubre. 9 points in the first quarter from the guy. And if you're looking at that bet, the tea time bet right there, Oubre over 3.5 first quarter points, you got to check it off. You got to do it. You got to add it to the repertoire. He did. He almost tripled that up. He almost tripled that up. Andre Drummond years in NBA. Yeah, 13 season. He was drafted in 2012. And let's see how old he is. Andre Drummond Wikipedia 93. So yeah, he's 30. He's not 34. He's 30. He's 33. He's turning 33 this year. I was pretty much spot on with that. He's from Mount Vernon, New York. He's listed at 6'11", 280. That's a problem. That's a problem. He went to St. Thomas More in Oakdale, Connecticut. Never heard of Oakdale, Connecticut. All right, for those who tea time and for those who don't, let me find my dice because we got a horse race. There we go. If you're watching right now, what we like to do on tea time in the intermissions, in between periods, in between quarters, is we do something called a horse race. So pick a number. It's first come, first serve in the chat. Pick a number between 1 and 6, like the sides of a die. That number corresponds to a horse on the horse race track. These black dots represent, these black magnets, they represent horses. You get your roll, you move up 1, your number gets rolled, you move up 1 till you make it to the finish line. First person to cross the finish line, they win. And then if you win the most horse races within a given month, there's multiple horse races, you win the monthly horse race giveaway. And we give away something different every month. What's going to be dropping, I would say, before the end of the month is a tea time store, an official tea time store. And the first item being sold are black hats, black tea time hats. So if you want this is going to be so there's only one tea time hat out in existence right now. This is going to be the second tea time hat ever. So if you want a piece of memorabilia, something that's going to carry some weight throughout time, something that you could probably resell on the future on eBay for thousands, maybe thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you want a 1 of 2 tea time hat, this is your chance again to chat, pick a number. If not, we're going to be doing this at the end of the second quarter as well. We're going to be doing this at the end of the third quarter, end of the game. So there's multiple opportunities. But if you're in the chat right now and you think this is your opportunity, I'm here. I might as well just say a number. Just say it. Just say it. All right. Oh, we got the start of the second quarter now. We're hoping for Tyrese Maxey to have over 31.5 points. There's Franz Wagner with, I think, his first points of the game. Hasn't been looking like a factor at all out there. VJ Edgecombe with the ball. Over to Paul George. Tyrese Maxey out of the game right now, and they're going to be struggling to find some offense. You can see already a lot of hero ball being played. Step back long two-pointer. Bangs it home. Paul George still got it like that. And might I say, good hair to beard ratio. He's always been clean cut, this Paul George character. PG 24 or a PG 8 in this matter. Oh, defensive 3 seconds from Andre Drummond. You don't see it get called often. Missed technical free throw from Desmond Bane. The highly sought after free agent in this offseason. 30-26 in favor of the Sixers, baby. Let's make something happen. Trying to get the ball down low to Wagner. Ill-advised pass. He ends up back with the ball. Oh, great cut right there by Bane. This is a guy that wants it. This is a guy that's making a difference on this team right now. Someone that you want out there. Kelly Oubre, he's making a difference too. He's dribbling it, gets the ball to PG, and we're playing a lot of hero ball to start off this second quarter. What's going on here? Whoa, okay, we got back-to-back 3-second calls. I don't know if we're going tit for tat right here. I don't know if we're going makeup calls this early in the game. We're pretty screwed if so. Drummond looking like he's saying thank you to the referee. Thank you for calling this both ways. There you go. They cash in on their extra free throw. He's got the ref smiling, Drummond. 14-year veteran. It's a topic of conversation. Okay, VJ Edgecombe, the rookie. Okay, that was definitely a carry right there. They don't call that shit, though. They'll call a defensive 3 seconds. Step back three-pointer from Paul George. Why don't you, Paul? Show him that you still got it like one of these young bucks. Paolo Banchero looking to make a difference. He takes it to the basket and one. Good finish for, oh wait, a Banchero lookalike right there. That is a Timu Banchero with that layup. Who is this fella? Look, he goes through the defense, pretends like he got hit, throws his head back. The number one move in the NBA. All NBA players' favorite move, throw the head back. Oh, got hit, but no one touched me. Everyone watch the NBA. I'm getting paid $60 million a year. Okay, that's a big three-point play from the Magic. They were down 6, now down 3 after that sequence. PG with the ball. He wants to play some more hero ball over here. I would think he thinks he's hot right now. Get the ball to Drummond. Oh, he's sending a big old screen. Is that a little mullet out of Wagner? If so, the thing is ugly. The thing is gross. The thing is gross. Just text to the mic there. Paul George up and over. Oh, he thought he was getting fouled on that one. Was a good-looking shot. Tightly contested, though. Desmond Bane over to 23. De Silva throws up the lob. Great defense from Andre Drummond. He is the X factor in this game for the 76ers, and they might want to get the ball past half court right now, and he does. Nice play. Someone get the ball from Paul George. Get VJ Edgecombe going. This is your number one rookie right here. Get him involved. There is, oh my God, the amount of hero ball being played is ridiculous. Nice move. Step back 2. Thwaps it down. That one's good in every state, including the 51st state, Puerto Rico. That one's good. Sixers back up 5. Wagner to the basket with the missed left. DiBiase. Oh, Batadze, I should say. I think that's Batadze. I was confusing him for De Silva. Batadze with the putback dunk. VJ Edgecombe, nice move right there. No. Double dribble. Is that why he looks so good? Let's see what happened there. I like that move. Oh, come on. Show the double dribble. I want to see that. Ranking amongst the top 5 in a lot of big categories amongst rookies. Third in points, fifth in rebounds, third in assists, and first in steals. We like that. Look at that goatee out of Double N. Nick Nurse. He's an NBA vet when it comes to coaching. Okay, rimming out right there. Watch yourself. PG back with the ball at the start of the second quarter. A little bit more than 3 minutes into this match. Drummond, he's got that touch. Oh, I thought he had that touch now. A little Euro step out of the 300-pounder. Everything but the finish right there. Everything but Finland in the Balkans. But Banchero looking for a weak call. Gets nothing. That's 76ers ball. Banchero ain't got shit going on right now. When it comes to those live bets that we did earlier, we made a mistake. We made a mistake going with the Tyrese Maxey one. We made a mistake going with the Tyrese Maxey one. Because let's look at the live points. Yeah, oh, it's still 24 and a half. How many points does he have right now? Yeah, hit that. We need that hit. Oh, goes up into the out of bounds. 36-33. It's kind of a not a lot of whistles in this game, but it's ugly. Not a lot of scoring going on. Banchero, I mean, despite the shit that I'm talking about him, he's got 8 points. He's got 8. I don't know. I don't know why they're looking to save time at this point in the game. Seems a little bit much, Jalen Suggs. He was also talking shit to the Celtics second stringers as they lost to them. And they could have had the easy 7th seed wrapped up or a home. They could have been home for this game. I think that was the difference. Suggs for 3, way off. No one's hitting shots right now. These are basically. I'll tell you my thoughts in the playing game at the next break. But basically, if you're in the playing game, you suck. Even if you're the 7th seed, you're brutal. You're brutal. The NBA playoffs should be 6 seeds. Take it to the basket. Nice take and one. Yep. That's going to go. Oh, he's a little injured on the floor. Grimacing. But bring in Grimace from McDonald's because he's getting a meal deal. That's the 2 points for the layup and 1 free throw. Someone fucking clip that. Yeah, he got him in the head right there, Goga. Go get yourself another foul because you lost one, buddy. You lost one. Let's finish this play up right here. Go for the meal deal. QG, Quentin Grimes, 20 points in the last 3 games. Okay, keep adding that up, young fella. Yep, that one's gonna go. We'll take that to the bank. Thank you very much. 39-33, second quarter underway. Oh, okay. Anthony Black mishandles it down low with the pink shoes. Six turnovers for the Magic, 4 for the Sixers. VJ Edgecombe with the ball. Maxey back in the game. Settles for that mid-range 2-pointer. That's off the mark. Jalen Suggs with the ball over to Banchero. Banchero looking to find some sort of rhythm in this game right now. Really can't find anything out there. That's an easy 2-pointer missed. And here we go. We're pushing pace. Pushing P over to Maxey. He wants to get involved after being off the bench. No, that's no good. And yeah, I mean, we need 32 points out of Maxey. That ain't happening. Paulo Banchero down low. He wants to make a difference in this game, and I want to bet his under. It's looking over. That's his 10th point of the game, and he's going for 11 from the free throw line. That's a mismatch, Banchero. What? How is that a foul? How is that a foul? I hate that call. Oh my God, Burger King is on such a come up right now. I can't tell you how high I am on Burger King. I am so high. I am a Burger King over McDonald's at the moment. Whopper Wednesday. Go get yourself a cheap Whopper. It's Whopper Wednesday, people. $4 Whopper. That might be the best. One of the best. It's a good sandwich. It's not gonna be one of the best, but that's a good sandwich. In fast food. All right, while we're in break right now, let me give you my thoughts on the NBA play-in tournament. People have been saying it this year for the NBA, and it's becoming more and more evident that tanking is a huge problem. The difference between the top half and the bottom half of the NBA is absurd. There was no really important games played late in the season in terms of seeding, in terms of teams wanting to win. It was mostly teams wanting to lose. And when you get past really the sixth seed in these NBA in both of these conferences, these teams are brutal and have no chance of winning an actual title. There's teams that are you can't even watch them play a game because of how bad they are. Let's look at them right now. All right, we're looking at the Eastern Conference right now. The Wizards, the worst team in basketball. Pacers without Halliburton. New York Nets, or Brooklyn Nets. Bulls, Bucks, Heat, Hornet, Magic, 76ers. I mean, like if you want to say if if we're talking about teams that can actually go to the finals, there's four. There's four. It's the Pistons, it's the Celtics, it's the Knicks, it's the Cavs. The Raptors have had the most quiet five seed season. They suck. Hawks suck. 76ers suck. The only team that's kind of interesting in this bottom half of the bracket is the Charlotte Hornets. I kind of want to watch them play just for LaMelo Ball. I really enjoy watching him play. And then we go over to the Western Conference. The Jazz are god awful. The Kings are awful. The Grizzlies. What happened to John Morant? He got in trouble for the gun celebrations and having a gun, and next thing you know, he fell off the face of the earth. Mavericks, they got Cooper Flag. They suck. The Pelicans are awful. And then if you look at the West, teams that could actually go to the finals, I'd say there's only three. The Lakers are a fake four seed. Luka's hurt, and I don't even think they would make the finals if he wasn't. It's Nuggets, Spurs, Thunder. I really think it's going to be Spurs, Celtics. I think Spurs are going to be going to the NBA finals and not the Thunder. Let's take a look at that live bet. Let's take a look at that live bet. Spurs to make it to the finals. Spurs to make it to the finals plus 300. I like that bet. Really quiet second quarter out of our guy right now, Tyrese Maxey. We put all our chips in the middle for Tyrese Maxey, and we might get burned because of it. Desmond Bane stepping back for a triple, but what we got for a foul there? Good call by the officials. And a good hairline out of Desmond Bane, too. They talk about the waves. His shit's looking wavy. That shows that I'm a part of the culture. Oh, up and over to Kane, and that's a foul right there by the 76ers. This game's getting a little ugly right now. This game's getting a little tough to watch. And this is what I mean with the NBA people. Is this guy alive in the background of the 76ers game? He's got a different colored eye patch on each eye. I don't know if it's half of a sunglasses and half of, or is it sunglasses where one eye is 76ers, the other eye is just regular sunglasses? Either way, like, it doesn't look, his head hasn't moved, he hasn't made any sort of gestures or mannerisms or has even cheered or booed. Nice left hand out of DB. They're only down one right now. Tyrese Maxey with the ball, looking to push P over back to him. Let's get a couple points, Tyrese. Show yourself in the second quarter now. He's really dishing the ball around. He's playing point guard as he should, and I like how he's playing now better than how he was playing earlier. They're playing way better defense. Step back three. Oh, yeah. That's going to go to the bank. 1, 2, 3 little piggies went to the market right there for Tyrese Maxey. A-ba-bang. A-ba-bang. Desmond Bane trying to create some space. Great dish down low to Kane. That's some Raisin Canes right there with the up and under the rim. With the dunk. Tyrese Maxey looking to step back. Oh, come on. That should have been a basket right there, and he knows it. Go for the basket right there, Maxey. Banchero with the handles. Can he make it past Maxey? Oh, they call a bullshit foul on him. No, he says no way. He doesn't like that call. Yeah, get the step back and thwap it. Tyrese Maxey, he's got 12 points, 4-10 shooting. Just get him to 15 points before the end of this quarter, and we're happy. Paulo Banchero making it to the line. Speaking of points, yeah, off the mark right there. You could tell that the knees locked out before the arms, short with the shot right there. If we're talking technical, technical is how we need to talk when we're looking at free throws. I'm a technical guy when it comes to a basketball shot, and that wasn't technically sound right there. Banchero, he's gonna go off the front rim again right here. We got a little bit of a malfunction when it comes to Amazon Prime Video. He missed both, like I said. I don't know if anyone could tell me what happened there, but I think it probably went off the front rim. Orlando, they're down 2. I want to see the Sixers win this one. Come on, Maxey, find something. No. Great defense by Paul George, but just a little too much to handle right there. Banchero, I mean, he's getting points right now. He's got 14 already. Find yourself. Come on, move the ball around. Work it. We got a tie game now. Tie game in Philadelphia. Paul George, step back 2. And that's him in the lab. Find him in his office, in his dojo, because he's going to be hitting those mid-range jumpers. He's always had that in the repertoire. Banchero taking a step all the way to the hoop. That's no good. Stay in 76ers ball. Orlando Magic looking to take a lead in this game for the first time in a long time. Oh, never mind. 76ers are up one. Or up. They were up two. Now up one. Career high for Kawhi Leonard. He's playing like that, and they were the team to beat in the West for a little bit. Then Harden, a disgruntled employee, again and again, and he's like the high performing rep that he had those high value years where he exceeded quota. President's Club 2, 3, 4 years in a row, exceeded quota every quarter, and people are still remembering what he was, and he just never finds a happy home. Yeah, get the ball back to Maxey. Looking to get some points out of Tyrese. Yes, nice find right there. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice finish by TM. Put a trademark on that shot, why don't you? Nice with the right hand. Paolo Banchero for three. I know he doesn't have it like that. The three-pointer ain't in his bag. He still somehow has a lot of points despite what I would think is an underperforming night. Paul George to the basket. Finds Drummond over to VJ Edgecombe. Oh, I wish I would like to see one more pass right there. Desmond Bane looking to take it to the rack. And he's baiting them for fouls. How many free throws does he have already? How many free throws does Bane have? He's got 5. I mean, Banchero's got 13 points. Bane's got 13 points. Both have shot 5 free throws. The rest of the team has only shot 1. Tyrese Maxey shot 4 free throws. 6 for 8 on free throws for the 76ers. 9 for 12 for the Magic. One of 4 players to start all 82 games. Toumani Camara, Mikal Bridges, and one more. 46-46. This is a tightly contested game, as I think most people expected, including Vegas, with the odds that they made, with the spread that they made. Kelly Oubre hard to the basket, up and over the front of the rim. That is a big man's bucket right there. That is the BMB, and Kelly Oubre's got that in the bag. Santa gave that to him at a young age, and he's kept that toy. He's kept that thing on him. Desmond Bane looking to get another foul. Nope. He takes the shot, and he bangs it home, finds every corner of the rim right there, and then eventually makes his way through the nylon. 48-48, Desmond Bane with the game-high 17. Where's Maxey right there? There's a foul, there's a kick, there's something going on. Oh, Maxey going to the line. We like that. We like that. We also like taking a look at some of these spreads. Tyrese Maxey's got 14. We need him to have 32. He's going to the line. If he hits both of these free throws, he's going to be exactly where we need him to be at the halfway point. The cash out option for this $120 bet on the 76ers, that is $111 cash out option for the 76ers that FanDuel's offering me. This is a toss up of a game right here. I like where we're heading. I like the 76ers. I really think the NBA, I was saying this earlier, you always got to think with the NBA with the larger figures in mind, because what would the NBA like? They like ratings. They like viewers. They like eyeballs. They like rivalries. If you add up all the things that the NBA likes, what would you think they would rather see? The Boston Celtics play a storied recent rival in the 76ers, or they play the Orlando Magic? I think what you'd like to see as an NBA fan, as an NBA executive, as an NBA viewer, you would like to see the 76ers play the Boston Celtics. I think that is in mind when it comes to this game. The players, they're going to play how they play, but the referees, everything around the game, it could be manipulated. I'm telling you. That was a big reason behind the bet. I don't think the 76ers are necessarily that much better than the Orlando Magic, but what I do believe is that the NBA wants to see the Celtics play the 76ers. So we want to change this bet. We already cashed in the Oubre bet. Let's change that. We're going to do Maxi over 31.5 points. Along with that Sixers ML. We're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at that bracket soon. I mean, that early future bet of the Spurs to make it to the finals. I really like them. I really, really like them. I think what I think what has showed itself is, especially the NBA. I think they've had 7 different finals winners in the last 7 years. Let's look at that actually. What? So we got Thunder, Celtics, Nuggets, Warriors, Bucks, Lakers, Raptors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different teams in the last 7 years. That's incredible. That's really incredible. Celtics have made it to the finals a bunch of times. I love it. Dolph Shades. What about young Dolph? Oh, that Roman numeral 3 chain. I need that. For those of you that don't know, I am the third. Oh man, do I need that Roman numeral 3 chain like I need air to breathe. I might set up a GoFundMe for that chain because that's something to strive for right there. That's something to really put your finger on and say that's something that I want to go for. Yeah, some people they want to give to charity. They want to give to their family. I want an iced out Roman numeral 3 chain first. The charity, my family will come next. For those in my family watching right now, I'm kidding. Obviously, it's going to you first. But in the meanwhile, do you mind if I get the chain? Maxi heading out of the game right now. It looks like. Nope, never mind. Desmond Bain going back to the line. We're just trade. This game's staying very, very tight. It's going Sixers up 2 points, tie game. Sixers up 2 points, tie game. At what age can you stop? Should you stop wearing your hat backwards? At what age does that come? I feel like there's a certain age where you're too old to be wearing a backwards hat. I'm not sure when that is though. Also, just depends on your look too. Like if you still look spry and young, I think you can get away with it. But there's a certain point where you can't. Great look right there. Great look by Paul George to get that three in the corner, but no good from Oubre. Nope. That's going to be a miss. Oh, I couldn't be more wrong. The Magic are moving with purpose. They're moving with swagger. They got a different pep in their step right now than the Sixers, and I might be changing my whole outlook. Why are you cheering for Buffalo, Riley? Why are you cheering for Buffalo? They're a fun team to root for. I kind of get that. The Bruins aren't exactly fun right now. Look at this. I don't even think this is a foul. I don't think that's a foul. Wagner has gotten himself in some unfortunate positions early. Hit both of these, PG. Yeah, nothing but net right there. Let's go into the half with the lead. This guy Kane, I'm not really a fan of his game, but he's looking better than Wagner. Wagner, however you want to say it. Paul George, again with the free throw. 76ers down just one. This is a neck and neck game right here. It's anyone's game, people. Banchero, oh, geez. Off the dome piece for that woman. Tyrese Maxey being a good Philadelphian and checks on the status of her. She took it like a champ. She took it. Oh, yep. She took it like a champ. She's a good sport. Look at her. Yeah, they're raising her hand. She might be a little bit woozy after that. No awareness, though. I mean, that ball was in the air for quite a while. Dome pieced her. That's a lot of fun. Head on a swivel, people. Yes, up and over. PG, I like his game tonight. I like the way he's playing. A minute left in this first quarter here. Over to Wendell Carter. Back to Banchero. Over to Suggs. Another three-pointer from the same spot off the front rim. VJ Edgecombe looking to take it all the way. Oh, does that count? The continuation, the and one. Nice play from the Rook right there with the spin move. Look at this. That was a questionable call for sure. Kyle Lowry's on the 76ers team. Is he going to get any playing time? He's shrugging right there like, I don't know where the foul was, but I'll take it. We'll take some points and go into the end of the half, too, as a 76ers fan for the night. Oh, off the front rim. Ball don't lie. Get the ball right there. That's perfect. Revival. Over to Edgecombe. Get some threes. Oh, come on, man. Don't be feeling guilty. I've never seen a mask like that, Wendell Carter. I've never seen a mask like that. The way you put it, the way you shake it, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen a mask like that. We gotta see this again. It's a good call, they say. I don't know. There was some, oh, Riley. So you got a thing against the Bruins. Okay. You know what? That's understandable. That's understandable. You're still holding some bad blood from that Stanley Cup. I would say let it go, man. Let it go. It's weighing you down. You gotta release. You gotta let things go, or else you'll never be able to get over them. Honestly, if I'm just a general NHL fan, the Sabres are a more fun team to root for. Come on, Maxey. Great pass over to Drummond. He wants the three-pointer, and he knew he had it too the whole time. The Sixers bench gets up for that one. That's how much the NBA changed right now since the time that Andre Drummond has been in the league till now. He's a three-point shooter. How many three-pointers did he take in his career, his first 10 years in the NBA, and how much in the last 4? We're going to have to look that up, too. Banchero from the free throw stripe. That's no good. 6 seconds. Get the ball out. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Oh, he steps up for a long triple. Oh, off the back iron. That would have been nice for the over-under. We would have taken that. Oh, a little too strong. 59-55, though, in favor of the Sixers. Take that, please. You guys just, I mean, since the Sedin brothers, you really haven't had anyone on that team to take you to new heights. 30 combined free throw attempts. That's no good. We're going to say Andre Drummond career threes. All right. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break right now. I got some laundry going, and I know you're like, Tony, you're doing a stream right now. You gotta do laundry. I've been putting it off for a while. I get 3 loads of laundry tonight, 3 to back to back. I need to get things in order. If you are in the chat though, if you are watching horse race, pick a number between 1 and 6. I know Riley, he's gonna get something, but he needs someone to go up against. What up? Yeah. It's fixing up the laundry. You hot in here? I feel like it's hot. Riley, I thought you said you don't care about basketball. Now you're excited for the Raptors? What's up with that, dude? Alright, let's see how well I can do this. I don't know. I don't got the space for this. I don't got the space for this. Tea Time Studio ain't built for this. Actually, you know what I'll do? Take this to the standing position. You can see me fold some laundry. How about that for a stream? How about that? Yeah, we're taking this thing to new heights, literally. Shout out the Kelsey brothers taking this thing to new heights. That's the name of their podcast. So the Raptors are the 5 seed. They're gonna play the Cavs. Ooh, so let me while we do this, yeah, I mean, you gotta you don't got a dog in the NHL right now, so there's gonna be some nights where the Toronto Raptors are on and there's no good hockey games. So I don't blame you for wanting to throw that on the repertoire. I don't think they're gonna make it out of that first round though. Let's see here. NHL. Can we see? Can we get some futures? Oh, this is what I want. Okay. Penguins, Flyers. Riley, you can do this with me. Penguins, Flyers. We're talking series winners in the NHL. Going with the Penguins. Lightning, Canadians. I'm going Lightning. Buffalo versus the Bruins. Kind of like the Bruins in that one. The Sabres, I think they could be a little bit of fool's gold. I think people are thinking highly of the Sabres right now, and I don't think they got it like that. The Bruins certainly don't have it like that either. I don't know. I don't know if I can confidently say that, but let's pick the Bruins for the sake of it. Hurricanes versus the Senators. I'm surprised the odds are the Hurricanes are minus 172. I mean, I like the Hurricanes. I'm surprised that the odds are like that. And I guess the Western Conference isn't completely figured out at the moment. Do we got some games going on that are deciding that? Let me see. All right, let's see. I want to look up this Andre Drummond stat as well. How many career threes does Drummond have? So, going season by season, this is hilarious. 1 3 0 0 2 2 0 5 5 0 0. Oh, did he not have a team then? TOT, what does that mean? 0 0 0 0 0 3, and then he's got 32 this year. He's got 32. How many threes taken though? All right, let's ask AI. I want to ask AI about the. You going Pittsburgh, Montreal? You going Montreal over the Lightning? The Lightning were the biggest favorites out of those. Buffalo and Carolina. I do like Pittsburgh. So we're the same for Carolina, the same for Pittsburgh, but we got the two other teams. What's up with the Western Conference, Riley? Is that still being decided tonight? Are those lineups not final? Are those matchups not final, rather? Don't worry, we'll get back in the swing of things. We're just taking a little hiatus during halftime here, folding the clothes. It's gonna be a little Q&A time with Tony. Anyone got some questions about the stream, about how Tony's doing, about maybe we can talk about this the NBA and NHL playoffs coming up. I mean, that's the topic of conversation at the moment. Let's get AI involved because I got a question that only AI has the answer to. Oh, okay. All 16 teams are clinched their spots. The West is not finalized. What we got going on right now, Riley? Let me look this up. Okay, so the Mammoth have a game. So the Avalanche are locked in, the Stars are locked in, the Wild are locked in, but the Knights, the Oilers, the Ducks, the Mammoth, and the Kings all are with one game left to have something on the line here. So those matchups are subject to change. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Maybe I should have done an NHL game tonight. Are all these games going on right now? Let me see. All right, let's look this up. I mean, it was ESPN. They got it for us. Scores. Stars and Sabres, they're not. So, like I said, the teams are. So, Knights, Oilers, Ducks, Mammoth, Kings. Oh, so there's games tomorrow night. Okay, Mammoth are playing the Blues, Ducks playing the Predators, Kings playing the Flames, Oilers playing the Canucks. And then what are the teams again? Mammoth, Kings, Ducks, Oilers, Knights. Oilers, Kings, Ducks, Mammoth, and the Knights are playing tonight. So there's still a lot of things that could happen. I was really looking forward. I wanted to do my NHL playoff bracket today. I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow. The NBA seeds aren't even locked in. Alright, let's finish this up. We got the game starting again. like I said, NBA, if any teams or if any leagues got the fix in, actually, I don't know. After the Seahawks won in the NFL this year, that seemed kind of random. Yeah. Yep. All right. Good work. Good work, people. All right, let's lock back in here. Game started. Desmond Bain at the free throw line. All right, we got Riley breaking down the NHL for us. If the Ducks and the Kings win and the Canucks beat Edmonton without OT, then Edmonton will have to play the Avalanche. Ooh, yeah, that's not the matchup that you want. I saw Riley. I was actually at the Bruins game last night. They played the Devils. These NHL teams, these NHL games where one team is playing for something and the other team is playing for nothing, and they've been eliminated for a while and they're one game away from vacation. Those are the teams that are gonna win. Those are the teams that are gonna win. And you know what? We might throw a little parlay on all that just because of it, just to see if that's a true statement. All right, we're pretty good right there with the sync up. All right, let's go back to our job. Sorry for the little hiatus. Sometimes things get in the way, but that's a little bit of a hiatus. We can pay the price for that. The sacrifices we make, people. Banchero and Paul George is playing some great defense right there. Look at Banchero with the air ball. Nothing going on right there. There we go. Come on, Sixers. Let's get this back into play. Okay, I thought he was down. Yeah, there was already a mutual parting of ways between the GM of the Devils, a friend of mine, and the Devils. So you got to think they're probably cleaning the house over there. They overperformed last season. They had a great season last season, and this season there was something to be desired. But I'll tell you just the difference in intensity between the Bruins that were playing for something, the Bruins with their playoff seeding on the line, and the Devils who have been out of the playoffs for weeks at this point. The intensity level, there was a huge difference between them. It was crazy. Nothing going on. Great defense going on from the 76ers. Off shot right there by Wagner. Wagner's been brutal. Edgecombe plays with speed. He likes to push pace right there. These refs, it might have come with the back-to-back defensive 3 seconds. This is getting real ticky-tack right now. This is getting real ticky-tack. The game lost all of its flow. A lot of whistles going back and forth. The players kind of forcing the hands of the referee to make calls. Wagner, oh my God, he's got 2 points. He's 1 for 4. He's a starter. He's supposed to be a top 3 player for them. Desmond Bane really taking on the brunt of the work. He's already shot 10 free throws, but he's got 22 points. Banchero's got 15. Maxi's got 16, right where we left him off. If this game gets tight late, you know the points are going to be going, or the shots are going to be going in Maxi's way. He's going to want to take a lot of those. Over to Oubre. He's not shy about putting up the 3-pointer. Kelly Oubre for 3. And that's all he's been doing is putting up the 3s. Let's look at his stats. Oubre, he's 5 for 10, 4 for 8 from 3. 14 points already. Second leading scorer for Philly. He's spinning around looking for the referee, showing that he's still on the floor. That's what I hate. Look at the talk. Look at the communication coming from Oubre. Oh, so he's got an injury that he's dealing with. That's why he's been underperforming. 5-point lead for the Sixers right now. Oh, this game's getting chippy. Double tech going on. Where'd that come from? Bane and Wendell Carter banging bodies down low. Wendell Carter is shaking his head, nodding in approval. He wants the smoke. He wants that going on. And I like that. I like a little bit of chippiness in my NBA. But I just don't like the whistles that go along with it. Paul George gets the ball taken away from him. Somehow comes up with it behind the back pass. Oh, what a play by Paul George right there. I love that. Bona's got to have a little bit more wherewithal right there. He's got to have a Bona himself with that behind the back pass and want to finish for his teammate. Wendell, look at this. A lot of chippiness going on. Desmond Bane trying to find something over to Suggs for 3 off the front iron. No good. VJ Edgecombe, he pushes with pace. He pushes P. The Devils GM is a friend of mine, Riley. He grew up. His sons are my age, and we grew up in the same town together. We're all friends, so I've been over his house before. We're friendly. Shout out Tom. Very cool, Riley. Touting the status a little bit, but sometimes you got to do it. Flexing the connections, they like to say. All right, let's take a look at how come I can't bet on NHL games that are happening tomorrow. Are there not lines on those yet? Is that the problem? Maxi, I mean, we're almost halfway through the third quarter. He's got to put together some baskets right here. Got to get him in at least the 20s headed to the fourth. Honestly, I'm fine with where we're at right now. I'm fine with where we're at. Billy Bob Thornton, man, this guy's got legs. He's still doing it. What are those 6 ingredients in the dough, though? Doesn't sound. Bread, water, yeast, wheat. There should be only 3 ingredients in bread. You got 6. And you're touting it. We want to know what the 6 are, Papa John's. Don't hide from us now. Why is that guy got a referee shirt on the sidelines? He's part of the officiating crew? And why has he got to wear the stripes? Why has he got to wear the zebra stripes? The NBA refs don't even wear zebra stripes. Seems like a little bit of overkill. Seems like a little bit of look at me. Terrible. Terrible foul baiting right there. Terrible foul baiting right there by Maxi. Hate that. Hate that out of Maxi. You don't win games like that, Maxi. You don't go win games going at the net with reckless abandonment, just praying for a foul. Oh my God, what a play by Bona right there. A bona fide stud. A bona fide block, that is. Way to be. Way to be. And he rises up, Paul. Ooh, that would have made all of Philadelphia get up right there. We would have loved that one. Suggs pushing pace right there. Over to Banchero. They call a foul on George. I hate the way this game is going. This makes me not want to do tea time for any of the NBA. I'm going to have to do it for the Celtics, but what a play. Holy shit, he rised up for that one. Rose up. Wendell Carter with the ball over to Desmond Bane, and he's been able to get to the free throw line. That's no good. We know it already. He can't hit the threes. He can't hit the threes. He's not that dude. He is not that dude. Paul George with the ball right now. We need a little bit of scoring. Oh, the step back three, ill advised. I don't like that shot. It was a little bit off timing, a little bit off rhythm, if you ask me. Suggs trying to get the edge around the corner over to Wendell Carter. He can't shoot threes. Why are you jumping? Banchero over the line. That's Bona with another bona fide block coming across the court right there. Over to Maxey. He wants the three ball over the sidestep. Oh, that was almost good. Maxey, I mean, there's no shot limit for this guy. Even though he's not shooting well tonight, there's no limit on this guy. 69-62, a real stalemate of sorts happening. Suggs stepping up for the three. That's no good. Off back iron. Bona with the board. This guy does everything with the B. He's Bona. He gets blocks. He gets boards. Does he get booty? Does he get bitches? You gotta assume so. Oh, he's going to the rack. Yes, Tyrese Maxey with the floater. He's TM and trademarking. Tyrese Maxey. He's floater maxing. How have I not have used that yet? How have I not used that yet? Come on. Oh, come on. Man, Maxey complains more than anyone else on the court. He complains more than anyone else. I do not like the way this guy plays. He's good. I do not like the way this guy plays. Oh, that's a great hand, though. I would have like to see a continuation right there. I'd like to see that play on, player. I think he's got 3 fouls, though. He's got to watch out. He doesn't foul out of this game. Banchero, he's really lost some steam. Not looking like he has any pep in his step. Gets the ball stolen from him. Edgecombe looking to make a move. He does to the basket. He chests up Suggs all the way to the stands. Playing like a young Philadelphian. Look at him playing it cool right now, acting like you didn't know what he did. He chested him up all the way to the stands right there. Showing prowess. Oh, look, and now they're getting caught up. It's an 11-point lead, the biggest lead for the Sixers for the night. Ooh, the bench is getting involved. Oh, my God, and then you get her going. Talk about excitement. We go from a bench-clearing, almost brawl, and then you bring Taylor Rooks into frame. Why is she wearing a wedding ring, though? That's really going to bum me out. That's going to bum me out, Taylor. Don't do that to me. Now we're going to have to look this up. Stars. The Stars are maybe the unluckiest team in hockey. The West is always so stacked, and they have to make it through an absolute gauntlet to get to the Stanley Cup Finals. I mean, I think they've had plenty of teams that have been worthy of making it to the finals or winning the cup, and they've just been stacked up against. Damn, she is married. Shane Fowler. Who is Shane Fowler? This is going to kill me. People Magazine. This was posted in July 2025, last year. Taylor Rooks met her husband while he was in law school. The pair got married last year. The journalist said her husband is so perfect, it's hard to believe he's real. Sounds like it's shaky. Sounds like there's holes in that relationship. Sounds like that's an overcompensation of a statement right there. We could poke holes all over that. Taylor Rooks is married. After months of keeping her relationship private, the sports broadcaster revealed that she quietly married her husband, Shane Fowler. During a conversation with GQ following her nuptials, I don't know what that is, Rooks reflected on their special day, saying his vows moved the entire room to tears. I'm still replaying them over and over in my head. I mean, that's also a sign that you're focused on the wrong things. When someone's vows, you're thinking about how everyone else in the room is taking them, how everyone else in the room is reacting. How about how much you like the vows? You're like, oh, that really wowed everyone. I'm marrying the right guy. I'm seeing holes all over this Taylor. Rooks and Fowler kept their relationship private up until a week after the wedding, which was a secret in itself. Guests were not allowed phones, and there was no big announcements on social media beforehand. I like that. I really do. I'm an incredibly private person because it's important to have a life that belongs to you, Rooks told the outlet. Our relationship belongs to us. Our love belongs to us. So it's only right the moment belonged to us. So who is Taylor Rooks' husband? Here's everything we know about Shane Fowler. Oof. This picture that they used. Oof. The couple met while Fowler was in his final year at Harvard Law School. Sounds like a dope. According to GQ, Fowler later proposed by staging an elaborate scavenger hunt across New York City that ended with a backroom dinner at Feeney, their favorite pizza spot. Come on with that. Elaborate scavenger hunt. Making her work for an engagement? I wouldn't do that for you, Taylor. Rooks and Fowler tied the knot in 2025. Less than a week later, Rook shared a carousel of images from the celebration. What a night. This is love. Yeah, Edgecombe got a technical out of all that. Sorry, going back to the game now. 45 plus free throws in this game already. We're halfway through the third. Not fun. Banchero. I mean, he's getting guarded up. He's getting locked down by the grizzled vet, Paul George. Look, he's trying to do a spin move. Great defense by Maxey right there. Push pace. Push it right there. Maxey wants the ball. Give it to him. Give it to him. He wants it. He's flashing all the way over to that corner of the court. God knows this shot's going up. Yes, setback three. Thwap that. Oh, he just missed. He's having an off shooting night. He's still shooting, but he's off tonight. Double-digit lead right now for the Sixers. This one's as good as over, I'd say. Wendell Carter fakes the up. Why does anyone buy that he's shooting a three? He ain't shooting a three. Edgecombe, let him push pace. Okay, he's slowing it down. Get everyone involved. Maxey, yeah, he's directing the offense without the ball. You gotta like that. That's a veteran move, a good point guard move. Ooh, what a fake. No, no, no. They don't call this on anyone but Edgecombe. I've never seen this before. They call it carry? Did they call it carry? They don't call that on anyone else. This is the second time that Edgecombe's getting called for it. Oh, okay, so they're known for coming back from big deficits. This game, as much as I want it to be over, as much as I want to confidently say this game is already in the hands of the Sixers, apparently not. They've come back from double-digit leads 18 times this season. Wagner with the special little pass right there. A little Showtime Orlando. Didn't finish, but still got the foul. Good foul right there to prevent that dunk. That dunk could have changed the momentum of things. Yeah, great foul. That could have easily been a nice oop. Oh, off the back iron. No good. Let's take a look at the free throw count right now. 22 free throws for the Magic and 15 for the Sixers. Interesting. Windhorst, fingers up. Do they get free Chick-fil-A if he misses both of these? Do they get free Chick-fil-A? Back iron, miss it. Free Chick-fil-A. Oh, they were really rooting for it. Come on, we want some free chicken in Philly. They're known for their cheesesteaks, but we want chicken. Just like those cows said from the commercial, eat more chicken. He wants something right there. Drummond, he wants the corner three. Yeah, you don't got it like that, Drummond. He turns around to talk shit to the Orlando bench. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, that's great right there. Oh, he went from holding his face to getting up very quickly. These NBA guys are turning quickly into soccer players. Faking an injury, didn't even sell it. Wow, this coach looks like an angry guy. Elbow to the face. That did look a little painful. 6 of 18 shooting for Banchero. Brutal. Maxey, he wants the ball. They're playing straight up man-to-man defense on him. Let's get an edge right there. Great pass to the corner. Looking back to Maxey. Make a play. Make a play. That's a triple. Oh, he just misses it. He's just missing. He's just off. Man, we needed that bucket. Did we need that bucket right there? Maxey's got 18, 6 for 16 shooting. He's off tonight. 2 for 8 from the three-point arc. One more of those threes, and we're talking. One more of those threes, and we're talking. What is this guy wearing? What are those sunglasses? He has not moved from that position. He is not. He had a shirt that says, "This is what something looks like." I want to know more about this guy on the court side for the 76ers game. Someone get me some information on him, please. Anthony Black back to the free throw line. Like they said, they're known. Well. There we go. We're back. Maxey handing the ball off to Oubre. They have a 7-point lead after being up 13, was it? Oh, bad pass right there. Looking for a foul call. Didn't get one. Maxey with the ball. Don't stop shooting, Tyrese. I know you've been a little bit cold. Yeah, he's going straight to the hoop, looking for a foul. Almost gets it. Yeah, that did not look like a foul, but that's a superstar foul. That's a foul where if you go at the hoop with that much reckless abandonment, with no plan other than I'm going to get fouled on this play, you're going to get that call, especially when you've been cold. Now go up and hit these free throws. Hit these free throws. We need 20 points. 20 points after 3 quarters were in play. 22 to 24. Man, now we're really talking. Hit both of these first. Yes, sir. That's 19. 13 more. 13 more. Wow, he leads the NBA in minutes per game. 38 minutes per game. Most by any player since 2015-16, James Harden. He's an important player for this Sixers team. Rattles that one home. He's got 20. Great pass right there. Wagner. He does the Marullo scoop shot. Full speed, going out of bounds, throws up the hook high off the glass, and much like a Marullo hook shot, that does not go down. That finds the glass and doesn't find any iron or any nylon. Just a lot of glass, people. Giant glass. Call them up. Oh, Maxey with the step back too. He short-armed it. You could tell right off the jump. Right to the 76er player. That's just perfect. When the stars are aligned, it's just the 76ers type of night. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. They're up by 9. Oh, that looked like it could have been a foul. They don't call it. Looked like it could have been another foul. They're hacking hard. Let them play, ref. Anthony Black, the old school, or the Timu Banchero. Wow. He wants to resurrect his team, DB. DB, Desmond Bane. Deep from 3. 25 points in 3 quarters. This one's not even over yet. Ooh. Paolo Banchero can't do shit. Let's see what Banchero's over-under is now. Banchero, 21 and a half. That's funny. So the way that I didn't read this. The way that they present this over under on points, the way that they present this over under on points needs to be investigated. The over should be on the right side in FanDuel. I'm looking at it right here. The over should be on the right side. They should be, and then on the left side should be the under. It's over first, then under. I'm rooting for Maxey to get points over here. I got him with the under. I got him with the under. I have to jump on it. All right, well, I guess we'll ride with that. I don't like it at all. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. 18 wins when trailing by 10 or more points, this Orlando Magic team. And really, a 10-point lead in the NBA, I'd be more impressed if it was 15. A 10-point lead in the NBA is meant to be cut into. It's a game of momentum swings. A 10-point lead that might as well be one. Over to Edgecombe, back to Paul George with the triple off the front iron, just misses. It's another part of the rim over to the Magic. Desmond Bane pushing pace off the back iron and in. Do they call it? And one. This guy came to play. Wow, he's screaming in people's faces too. He pisses people off, and everyone knows it. Even the report or the announcers made a comment at it earlier in the game. He's got to have, if we're measuring bicep, especially like if it's proportional, if we're measuring bicep width at the biggest point, Desmond Bane's got to have the biggest biceps in the NBA. And he's out there pissing people off right now. He's chesting up with people. He's going chesticles. 28 points. He's 8 for 11 from the field. A lot of makes, not a lot of misses. Edgecombe, nice pass over to Oubre in the corner. He only does this three-pointer way off. That 11-point lead has been massively cut into. Magic only down 3 right now. Ooh, the whistles, the whistles, the whistles. They're getting ridiculous. They're getting ridiculous. 28 free throws for the Magic. 11 more than the Sixers. Oh, come on. Drummond, back in the day, you'd be able to do something. Oh, he's talking shit. He's talking shit right now. And Drummond's been having fun out there. He's got a big smile on his face the whole game. I don't think he was going to dunk that if he was there or not. Look at Drummond. He's got a little bit of a shooter's touch now. He's developed his game. Year 14. This is how you stick around the league. Stretch 5. Hitting corner threes. Hitting free throws. That's a lot of fun, Drum Drum. Hey, Drum Drum. You ain't no crumb bum. You're playing the game right now. Sixers up 4. Look at it, extended to 5. Those were pure free throws too. No clanking around the rim. That's nothing but net. A little bit of back iron, but you know the drill. Looking for a 2-for-1 op. Need to get a shot up quickly. They're playing good defense right now. Okay, I think they're saying screw the 2-for-1 op. That's got to be us. How does that end up? Nope, nope, nope. That's going the other way. 76ers, he loses control. 2 hands on the wheel at all times, Desmond, or else you're going to get turnoveritis. You're going to give that ball up a little too easily. Their coach looks angry. The Orlando coach looks angry. He looks like a. Is he? Let me see the Orlando Magic coach after this. 22 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Tyrese Maxey back out there. You know he's gonna be shooting this. And I was a Maxey fan, and now I'm not. I was a Maxey fan. Now I'm not. He hits this triple. It's he's going over. Yeah, he does. He wants that step back. What a shot right there. Does he drip it in? No, and I'm rooting for that. That's okay with me. That's okay with me. 76ers. They're up by 5. Who's going to Boston? Bring them on. We want Philly. At the Bruins game last night, we were saying, we want Buffalo. And thank God we won that game last night. Otherwise, we would have had to play the Carolina Hurricanes. And it's either them or Lightning that are going to the Stanley Cup representing the Eastern Conference. All right, let's get this back in the seated position. Sixers have only run 8 deep. Barlow I've seen out there. All right, so Tyrese Maxey is leading the game with 20 points. He's leading the game with 20 points. Oubre's next, and then Edgecombe and Paul George. A good distribution right there. Maxey's having an off night, and I'm banking on it. Look at Edgecombe's got 10 boards. A guard's got 10 boards. He's got more than Drummond. All right, let's take a look at this. They're going 9 deep over on our Orlando side. Leading scorer is Desmond Bane. He's got 28. Banchero's got 15. 6 for 17 shooting. He is brutal. He's brutal. Jalen Suggs, too. I mean, he's supposed to be a guy. He was a high draft pick. 1 for 7. 1 for 6 for 3. Look at that starting lineup right there. That's brutal. Banchero severely underperforming. Wagner, Carter, and Suggs, each with 4 points. And then off their bench, oh, God, that's brutal. 10 boards for Wendell Carter. That's nice. 5 turnovers for Banchero. Who's got the most? Edgecombe's got the most turnovers for Philly. Let me see here. All right. So we're officially on Sixers, and let me actually change that. We're on the Maxi under. Let's make it official. No, no, no. Paul George rising up. Nice bucket. Baseline J for PG right there. There's a 15 points. He's doing exactly what he needs to. He needed to step up in Embiid's absence. And he says, I'm here. I'm present. Maxi want to make something happen. Good job pushing it over to VJ Edgecombe, who throws nothing but air. You know what they fill up those balloons with that go way up in the sky and they float, and like you can put a basket under them. That's an hot air balloon. Nothing but air behind that shot. Didn't hit nylon, didn't hit iron, didn't hit glass. Wow, what a strike right there by Anthony Black. Looking like he was shot out of a cannon, making his way to the hoop, cutting into the lead. Sixers up 5. 10:30 to play. A little bit of blurriness on the screen, but we power through. Maxi looking to put up a shot. If he's holding the ball for this long right now, 8 on the shot clock, he wants to find something. He's got that coin floater in the lane. Drummond with the left and the putback right there. Looking like shades of a 2012 Drummond. He's still got it. He's still got it. Wagner finally gets a bucket. He knows he's severely disappointing his team right now. You can tell by the body language. You can tell by the pace of play. Exactly the same field goal percentage out of each of these two. I guess the difference is the three-point field goal percentage. Oh, yeah, that ain't working right there. VJ Edgecombe with another turnover. Bane pulls up for triple. Nothing but net. That's a big one. Cuts the lead down to 2. Look at this game. I mean, this is why you watch. Let's keep the flow going. I want to have some good flow here. 31 points for DB right there. That's decibels. It's getting loud in Philly. Maxi looking for something. They're playing great defense on him. Paul George trying to take a step back. 3, ill-advised. That's an air ball. That ain't the shot we're looking for, Paul. Oh, no. That's a heat check. Gotta let him shoot that. Spot up triple. Maxi is not passing this. He's taking the ball into his own hands. Take it all the way. Oh, the reverse lay. Nice bucket right there. Really nice bucket. And as under better, even I can't be upset about that. Real nice bucket taking on the mouth of the defense right there. He's going over. I know he's going over. Winner gets the 7th seed and gets to play Boston at home this coming weekend. Who wants to do that? Oh, Wagner taking it to the rack. $85-83. Banchero, he's not even in the game right now. They got him sitting on the bench. That's very interesting. Are they going to put him back in? like it, Chuck. I do not like touting the GLP-1s. All right. Back in action. 76ers with the ball. Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, we are not maxing anymore. We are trying to mog. I'm trying to get with Edgecombe. He finds a little bucket for himself. This is a tough position to be in where I'm not rooting for Maxey to score, but I'm rooting for the 76ers. This comes down to FanDuel not really giving me a good option. They got Banchero back in the game, and he doesn't even look like he wants to get involved. He's hanging out in the corner right there. Passes it over, extra pass to Anthony Black. Hits the triple. Down to a 1-point lead in Philadelphia. This is becoming quite the game, but there's still something missing. I'm not getting that really entertainment that I want, and it's because of the style of play, really. Maxey looking for something, a floater down the lane. He looks for the push. He doesn't get it. That's 24 points. He's getting that over. He's getting that over. It's that simple. Oh, Banchero, he's got the yips right now. They're just taking it away from him. They were better off with him on the bench. Oh my God, Banchero, he is shitting down his leg. What is this performance right now? You're supposed to be the guy. They're building this team around you. Bane's not supposed to be the one. They didn't get him to be the one. They got him to be the two for you. You're supposed to be Batman. He's supposed to be Robin. And right now you're robbing this team of their money and their hopes and dreams. Maxey with the step back triple. That's good. That's good right there. I mean, what did I say? What did I say? FanDuel, you're screwing me with that. In and out. Oh, this is a Sixers game right now. All Sixers, they're up 6. A little bit less than 7 minutes left in this final quarter. Maxey is hot, making those last 2 shots. He wants a screen. He wants to put this up. Oh, look at this. Step back in the... Oh, I like that shot too. An elbow J. Shout out to the elbow J's from Danvers Indoor Sports. With the floater, and it's good. That's unreal. That's unreal. I'd love to be excited about this. I am so sick of seeing Crocs. The ugliest shoe. I hate that Crocs made a comeback. The most undeserving comeback of all time. I see people in Crocs like have some pride. You're out in public right now and you're wearing Crocs and socks. You're not going to the gym. You're you're not going into the gym showers. You're not going to change anywhere. You're not like going to maybe grab the newspaper from the front step. You're not looking to go to the mailbox. You're wearing Crocs and socks to get dinner. You're wearing Crocs and socks to the movies, to the grocery store. Where did people's pride go? I see people wearing bathrobes with their. I see people wearing crop tops that should never be seen in a crop top out in public at the grocery store. Where'd the self respect go? I see people with their Grinch pajamas, with their Spider Man pajamas, their flannel pajamas out at the grocery store. Those are never meant to see the light of day. Those are for your home and your home only. And you know that person who's wearing the flannel pajamas, who's wearing the Grinch pajamas to the grocery store with their Crocs on, they didn't shower that day. They haven't showered in a while. They straight up stink. They straight up stink. All right. Sixers up by 8, almost halfway through the fourth quarter. Desmond Bain trying to make a difference. That's like from the top of the key. Three, bang. He's keeping his team in it right now. Don't need Banchero when you're going to do it all for Bain. He was born in the darkness. Maxi, he's going to be taking this solo. Banchero, he doesn't have anything right now. Passes across over to Oubre. He's shooting up the three ball, and he hits it home. Back-to-back triples. This guy is getting it done tonight in Philadelphia. He wants to get his team to the playoffs. He wants some of Boston. This team has played Boston before. They want a piece of them. Banchero down low, taking it to Edgecombe. Finds an easy one. Oh, and one opportunity. Real stupid foul from Bona. Real stupid foul. Look, and there's a mom, Philadelphian mom, looking disappointingly over at Bona, knowing that is a stupid play. Look at that. Banchero hits the free throw. They're down 5. Maxey with the ball. He's been hot. Looking to get his team involved right now, though. It looks like he's really holding on to the ball. They're double teaming him. They're double teaming Maxey over to VJ. Not that much time left in the shot clock. He's going to put up that triple. Oh, God, that's not the shot they're looking for. Off the front rim. Foul on Bona. Yeah, this guy, he's a real bruiser down low. He gets involved down low in a way that maybe you like it sometimes, you don't like it others, and he's costing his team right now with back-to-back fouls. That's going to hurt. Suggs looking for Paolo down low. Over to Bane. Can Bane find some space? Over to Wendell. No, no, no. They're finding a way to get to the line. The Sixers playing a little bit undisciplined. Similar records in the clutch. 27-16 for the Magic. 23-18 for the Sixers. 4:44 left. Magic down 5. Carter off the back iron, no good for the first free throw attempt. Talk about how many they hit. They've taken about 30. Oh, they get free chicken. If he misses this one, the crowd is on their feet. Can he do it? No. Come on, man. The people need to eat. We're hungry. We don't care about your basketball game. You still got another chance to make the playoffs. They won't have another chance to eat their chicken for free. We want free chicken. Edgecombe starting with the ball. He hasn't been looking strong tonight. He's had a couple good takes, but showing that he's a rookie out there. Over to Drummond with the left. Nice block by Carter. Drummond trying to show off his hand, trying to show off the soft hands around the basket. Maxey to Paul George. Back to Drummond. Over to George. Got a two-man game going. Finds himself in the middle of the lane. Oh, that's got to go. Look at Edgecombe with the hustle back. This guy's got serious speed. He's got that double S that you got to watch out for. Banchero trying to find his footing. He can't even dribble. He can't even dribble. I do not think that was a foul. I don't think that was a foul. He can't even dribble right now. He's got a serious case of the yips. No, that is not a foul. That was all ball. 4:11 left in this game. Sixers, they're up by 4, but the Magic with the ball. Banchero specifically driving, kicking over to Wagner. Just misses the 3. That would have been clutch right there. They really needed that. Maxey with the ball back. Going to the rim with the left hand, high off the glass and soft. That is good. He's over 30 points for the night. That's 31 for the lad. Bane with the deep triple. That was a give-up shot if I've ever seen one. Great hustle out of Suggs. Over to Banchero in the corner for 3. He can't hit anything. Can't hit the broadside of a barn. Wagner to clean up the board right there. 3:25 left. They're down 4. He's yelling at himself. He's an angry player out there, not playing with any sort of looseness, playing very tight, playing with a lot of disappointment in his game. Nice play right there. Very nice play by Maxey. We got a game after this. Warriors Clippers. Edgecombe bringing the ball up to the Sixers. They're up 4, but it's been a back and forth game. Anyone can win this one. Sixers have had the lead and have been dominating. Not dominating, but have had control of the game. Great take by Paul George, just missing the and one opportunity right there. Good take. Yep. Oh, man. If I could 2 free throws like that. Oh, and misses the second one. Would have loved 2 right there. Only got 1. Suggs bringing the ball up. Got 82 seconds left in this game. Magic down by 5 with the ball. Suggs puts a shoulder into his defender over to Banchero in the corner. He's still trying that play. It's not working. He cannot bank anything home from 3. He's costing his team, Banchero, and he knows it. That's a foul. Do we got Maxey going to the line? No, not going to the line. 3rd team foul. I do not think that means going to the line, but I am not the basketball guy. I'm the sports guy. Know a little bit about everything, some more than others. I know probably the most about football, maybe the least about basketball. Hockey could be least too. I know the most about the rules. Players tough. Maxey with the ball. He wants to go for this over right now. They're really playing spot-up defense on him from deep. Paul George taking him one-on-one. Looks like the defense is coming. Here comes Drummond. Great pass over to Edgecombe. Nice bucket. He flexes the muscles. Shows his prowess and strength. Muscling home that one to go good. Here we go. Bane looking for something. Banchero. He wants to take it to the hoop. He does. Great block by Drummond. Oh my God. Banchero is all sorts of rattled right now. You can feel it. He's got nothing good going. And Drummond, on the other hand, he can do a little bit of everything. I want to look at his stat line soon. What is going on there? Edgecombe. Look at, we had Nurse. He was talking to the coaching staff right there. Nurse looking at his coaching staff saying, why are you coaching him in that moment? Why are you distracting him? That was on the coaches right there. And that was a good heads-up play by the Magic to get that easy inbound pass. We used to call that chocolate cake back in the day, back when I played travel ball. 1:53 left. Let's go. Hit these, VJ. They're up by 6, less than 2 to go. If we're counting seconds, that is 113 seconds left. Bang, bang, hits both. 104, 97. Orlando. Suggs searching for anything. Bane puts up an ill-advised 2. No good right there. Paul George with the strong grown man rebound. Maxey wanted the ball, but Paul George knows. Oh, is that backcourt? No call right there. I'm surprised. I didn't know. Like I said, I'm not the basketball guy. Maxey looking to take the game into his own hands. One bucket right here could do it. No, he gets it to VJ over to Paul George. Paul with the step back baseline jumper off the back iron. Jalen Suggs comes up with the ball. He's pushing P right there. Nice block by Maxey. They call a foul? No foul. We're still going. Over to Oubre. Push it all the way. Oubre takes it up and over. Foul by Carter. I think that's the game right there. That sequence right there. That block by Maxey. Followed by that take by Oubre. Hit both of these, you're good. Wagner, I think his pride's more hurt than anything. I don't think he's actually physically injured. He knows he needs to perform better if he wants his team to take it to that next level. The Magic. Everyone's talking about the Magic being on the come up. They should play that guy from West Virginia. He's still in the league. I like him. I think his last name's Carter. Good hit right there. 8 points with 106 to play. Hits both. That's a 9-point lead. 105 to play. Magic with the ball. Trying to make something quick happen. Over to Paolo. He wants to take it to the rack because he cannot score from the stripe. Oh my God, that is Sixers ball. It's all over. It's all over. Paolo, absolute choke job. He's not the guy. He's not the guy. He clutched up under pressure. Not clutched up. He clenched up. Butt cheeks got real tight. Yeah, that's it. Get the ball around. Drummond, shoot the 3 ball. Bang! Adding insult to injury. Andre Drummond with the 3 ball from the corner. The Sixers, look at this, man. They show up for the playing game. They come in as the 7th seed, will stay the 7th seed, and they want a little bit of Boston. They've been to Boston for the playoffs before. They know that game. It's familiar to them. I'm not surprised they don't remember what an ass whooping feels like, but we'll be very okay and not afraid to bring it to them. Drummond from 3 ball, shabang. Look at that. And there's AI. Franklin the dog. I did not know that they had a dog as the mascot in Philadelphia, but you know what? Why not? Why not? Charlotte, you know Charlotte's going to beat them too. This is a shrunken and beaten down team. Once they lost to the Celtics second stringers, you knew they had no juice. You knew they were not a real team. Everyone before this season was talking about the Magic like they would be something. They got Bane. They traded away all those future picks. What it turns out, they should be getting rid of Banchero. Bane's the guy, not Banchero. Wendell Carter going for 3. No good right there. VJ Edgecombe with the ball. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. Yeah, that's 76ers right there. That's 76ers ball game. And I'm not sure if you're paying attention to that Maxey play, but he had 31. He had 31. Sometimes it pays to be lucky. He had 31. Oh, I would have been so pissed the other way around. Sometimes it just works out in your favor, baby. When it rains, it pours. Sixers, bring it on. We want you in Boston, baby. We have no problem beating that ass again. That's the exact matchup I wanted. Very good. That's written in the stars right there. All the time, every time. That's going to be Sixers. Banchero. Wow. I've never seen a Banchero like that. That is a beaten dog. That's a dog with his tail between his legs permanently. A shelter dog that's scared. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to put him in a new home and show him some love somewhere else because right now he's shaking at anyone that's trying to pet him right now. And someone trying to pet him is the equivalent of him shooting a 3-pointer. This is scary to him. Spawning up from 3, that's scary to him. Orlando, Charlotte. I'm rooting for Charlotte. I think everyone in the world's rooting for Charlotte after that Orlando performance right there. Oh, look at these guys. They know how to have fun. Why do I like this 76ers team now? Oh, that's right, because it doesn't include Joel Embiid. That's what they gotta. That's what they gotta give Kyrie. I mean, that's what they gotta give Kyle Lowry, I should say. There we go. All right, we're gonna call it from Tea Time Studios as well. That was another episode of Tea Time NBA Play-In Edition. I think we did a little play-in last year too. It's fun. It's fun. A 1-game tournament or a 2-game tournament. That's fun. So that was it for Tea Time. Tea Time's bets tonight a good 3 for 3. We had Oubre in the first quarter. We had the Maxi accidental under. We had the 76ers on the money line, and that's to get them to play the Boston Celtics. So coming up next, coming up on Tea Time for these next couple weeks, and hopefully all the way into June, we got Boston Celtics playoffs. We got Boston Bruins playoffs. So expect to see that over the next couple weeks. I'm not sure what the schedule. Well, what I do know for certain is we got episode 2 of Tea Time Timeline tomorrow. That's my new weekly news show where I just go through my timeline on X and we talk about everything that's current, everything that's fun, and we don't talk about anything that's going to weigh us down. That was another episode of Tea Time. I will be back tomorrow. Until